You're now rocking with Urban Hollywood.
You are now rocking with Urban Hollywood.
Now rocking with Urban Hollywood.
Entertainment, news, and sports.
Celebrity interviews.
Behind the scenes access.
Live mix.
You're tuned in. Now let's turn up.
Urban Hollywood Radio going up on a Tuesday. Shout out our boy, Mr. Andre, on the ones and deuces over there. We got a very special phone call on the line tonight. We got to shout out our girl, Stacy and Rose. She's on the line. Are you on the line, baby girl?
Yes. Oh, Stacy.
Stacy, are you on the line?
Girl.
Yes, I'm here.
She's here.
Hey,
girl. All right. There we go. We got her.
Hello, Queen.
We were having a little phone war over there, but welcome to the show.
Man.
Stacy and
Thank
Rose. You guys might have seen her on the show Ballers on HBO. I actually really love that show. We've had actually one of your other what are they called?
Co-stars?
Co-stars. Yeah. Carl McDowell. He's been on the show before too. So shout out to you.
Nice.
Now, if people,
thank you.
I know you've done a lot of things. So tell people a little bit about your background.
So I'm originally from Kingston, Jamaica. I'm a
Jamaica!
proud It's so funny whenever people hear you Jamaican, the first thing they do is go bop 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 bop.
So ignorant.
Yeah, so that's all right. That's cool. Yeah, so I'm originally from Kingston, Jamaica, and I've lived here for quite a while. I left after high school. I moved here. I've been doing theater for a long time. Jamaica is a huge theater, country. So I toured there and came here and did the same thing. Did theater, went to Florida State University and did some touring there, and then eventually developed into film and TV. And I've done a lot of commercials and TV work, and then Ballers happened.
Yes. So how did Ballers happen?
As an actor, our job is to audition. That's what we do all day long. We audition. Whenever we book the job, it's a gravy. Yeah. So it was just another audition for me, and I didn't even know who was in the project. I didn't know much about it. I just auditioned, and when I got a call back, I was like, maybe I should find out a little bit more about this project. But everything was so hush-hush, I couldn't find much out. And then when I booked it, I was like, oh my gosh, let me really find out what's going on.
Right.
And it wasn't until maybe a few days before we got on set that I realized that, wait.
Right.
Johnson is in this project.
Right.
Hold on.
Wow.
So then when you
really,
found
really
out
good.
who was in the cast and that you were going to be right alongside it, how did you feel?
It was amazing. I just knew that I had to elevate my game, bring it,
Right.
So, I'm a huge fan of doing, but, on set, you have to, hold it together, make sure you're professional, keep it 100.
Right, yes.
Inside, I'm like, but on the outside, calm and collected,
Now, for people that have not seen the show, what is the character that you portray, and do you have some qualities that she possesses as well?
Yeah, well, so Spencer Strathmore, which is Dwayne's character, he's an ex-football player, and I play his doctor, his neurologist.
Wow.
So in the first season, it starts out with him coming to me because he has some concerns about his health.
Right.
And a rapport develops, and we just end up being friends, a friendly professional type of relationship where he feels free to come and talk to me about a myriad of situations.
Now,
So
I've
we-
seen the
we-
show, and basically he's on drugs. He wants you to give him some
Yeah.
pills. That's what he really wants. And he wants to know he wanted to know if his all his concussions were if his head was okay or something like that. So,
Right.
Yeah.
So it started out with the concussions, and then he had some situation with his hip, so he got a little, developed a little problem with the pain pills, so we worked
Which
through
is
that.
very common.
Right.
Right, amongst athletes.
Yes. So.
Yeah, the show, they are very socially conscious, and I think they made a concerted effort to really touch on that subject because it is so real, and so many players deal with that. Plus, just regular people in real life deal with those types of issues.
Now let me.
So she
Go ahead.
No, I was saying, so the second part of your question, she is a very, she's a professional, and she's good at her job, and she doesn't suffer fools gladly. She puts her foot down and she's not afraid to do that. So I'm not as hard as she might be, but when I know a thing, I tend to stick to what I know, and I can hold my own. So where that's concerned, we're very similar where that's concerned. And she has an easy demeanor, I think, very laid back, and I'm pretty much the same. When I'm relaxed. So we do share quite a few similarities.
Nice. I hear that accent a little bit.
Yeah.
Love that. Love that. Now let me ask you this. Working so closely with Dwayne Johnson, when the cameras aren't rolling, is there any flashbacks to The Rock? Does he have some wrestling moves he might show you or no?
No, he's such a regular guy. He's really just like a regular guy, so while the cameras aren't rolling, he's just regular conversation or cracking jokes or being easy, nothing over the top or anything that you'd expect from his past or he's just a regular guy, really cool, no airs about him, just really cool.
That's awesome.
You gotta hear that Jamaican accent.
I love it.
Ireman. So obviously Jamaican is your culture. I'm sure they're so proud of you. What do you have coming up for this year? What are you gonna do for Jamaica this year? I know you have a radio show. I know you have a radio show out there, right? Correct?
Yeah, I do. I have it's an internationally syndicated Caribbean gospel music show.
Okay, Caribbean gospel music. I didn't even know they had that. That's so amazing.
Yeah, it's so cool. The first time I heard it, I was like, what? It was, it's reggae gospel, dancehall gospel, soca gospel, zouk gospel, all of that, all gospels. It's really, really cool. And I've been doing it for about 12 years, a long time. And, so that's a weekly show. And besides that, I shot a film a few months ago, and we're in the tail end of post-production. So we should be done in about a few weeks, and then it should hit theaters sometime this year.
Nice. Now that kind of music, it makes you shake and gyrate. So y'all be in there twerking for Jesus in there. It's hard to stay down to some soca now.
Yeah, we keep it holy.
Okay.
We keep it holy.
I love it.
Oh my God. Thank you so much for calling in with us and sharing your story. Now, before you get out of here, why don't you speak something into existence for yourself or for your business, for your brand?
Yeah, one thing that I live by, the one mantra that I live by, and it encourages me so much, is that I was created on purpose for a purpose. And I tell young people whenever I have a chance to talk to them.
Girl. Say that one more time. I don't think they heard you. I don't think they heard you.
Yeah. You were created on purpose for a purpose.
All
There are no
right.
accidents here. You're here for a purpose. Sometimes life gets a little difficult and you're like, oh my God, why am I here?
Right.
You are here for something. There is some greater good that you're intended to achieve. So just keep on putting one foot in front of the other. You get up every day. If you get knocked down, you brush yourself off and you keep going.
Shout out
Because when opportunity meets preparation, then you have success. So your job is just to be prepared, because the opportunities will come and you will be successful.
Thank you so much, Stacy, for calling in. If people want to continue to follow you, how can they follow you?
I can start on Instagram, Stacy Ann Rose, STACYANNROSE, and links to everything else is from there. So Stacy Ann Rose on Instagram, and my links for Facebook and everything else is on the Instagram page.
All right. Thank you so much once again for checking in with us, Stacy. We got a lot of show left, ladies and gentlemen. We got the Urban Hollywood Scoop coming up.